Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Italian PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ItalianPod101.com. My name is Daisy, mi chiamo Daisy, and in this video we're going to talk about Italian gestures. I gesti italiani. I gesti italiani. I know that you've been waiting for this for a long time and that some of you may know even more than me, because some of these gestures depend on the region and on the interpretation that people give them. But let's see some of the general ones. Of course, number one has to be this, right? Cosa? What? Ma cosa dici? What are you saying? Che cosa dici? Perché? Why? Non è vero. It's not true. So you see, this may have different meanings, but the main one is what, so cosa. So if I'm asking, what are you saying? But also, if I'm not believing what you say, I'm like, come on. And then again, everyone gives it their personal interpretation. To me, it is like, what are you saying? Or just being confused in general. Numero due, questo, this. This means buono, buono. So really good, something good to eat. You don't have to say that. It's just like when you're eating, especially for kids. And it's also said that the more you do it, and the more you get the dimples, like here, which is called fossetta in Italiano. Fossetta, little pit, because fossa is the pit, like a hole in the ground, and fossetta is a small one, right? And people tell me that's probably because as a kid I said buono a lot, and then this stayed. So before saying that something is good, you may want to say that you're hungry. And we do this, like with the straight hand. You tap on your stomach. That's not something that you actually do when you accompany it with a phrase. It's more useful when you cannot actually speak, right? Because maybe I'm looking at someone from afar and be like, I want to eat, like this, on the stomach, down here, on the pancia. So it could mean ho molta fame, I'm really hungry, voglio mangiare, I want to eat. Or if you're like in a class, that's what I remember, and you do that, it's like, should we go eat something? Of course, you can also combine them, like cosa vuoi mangiare? The same hand, so straight, like this, if you put it against the other hand, like this, it's like of cutting, let's say this hand, not this, but this, okay? It means that you want to go away, like from where you are. Again, the example of the classroom, I can be like, should we go? Or like you're at a party and you're meeting your friend's eyes on the other side of the room and you're like, let's go. You don't want to be seen though, because otherwise, I mean, it may be rude if people are expecting you to stay. Andiamo via? Let's go. Are we going? Or io vado via. Tu? Cosa fai? So, I'm going away. What about you? And the other one will probably say, boh. We call it spallucce. It's not really a gesture, but a way of being like, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Boh. Fare spallucce. Thinking about it. Not even. Just not really caring about it. Keeping the same position of the hand. So we had hunger, going away. If you turn it, let's say 90 degrees, and you put it on your chest, like this, even a bit lower, but then you can see, it means that you cannot digest something or someone. So if someone walks in and I'm seeing my friend at the end of the room and I'm like, you don't have to be seen again, it means that I cannot digest that person. I don't like him or her. Literally, you could say mi rimane sullo stomaco, so it stays on my stomach. Mi sta sullo stomaco also means I don't like it. I don't like her, I don't like him. It's more used to refer to a person than a thing. So when you eat, you also drink. Bere, bere. Cosa vuoi da bere? Again, it's not something that you do while you're talking to someone, because then you don't need to be understood. But let's say you're sitting at a table and your friend is in a queue, in a line, ordering stuff. And they're like, do you want something to eat or to drink? So do you want something to drink? Do you want something to eat? It's getting like a sign language, but it's not. It's just really short references to stuff without having to scream out loud, let's say. Again, let's assume that you're far away from me and I asked you to get something and you're like, there is none, non c'è, non c'è. Or also non funziona, it doesn't work. Non c'è, non funziona. If I'm telling you, turn it on, like from afar, and you're like, non funziona, it doesn't work. Or did you find the keys? Go there and look for the keys. And you go there and you look at me, we're far, so you want to scream, and you're like, I can't find them. Non le trovo. Non trovo quello che cerco. I can't find what I'm looking for. Or you ask me where's a plug where you can plug in your phone. I tell you like at the end of the room, you go there and you're like, it's not charging, non funziona. Then we have this, which is crazy. But we also say it like this. So are you out of your mind? It doesn't mean it stinks, okay? But that you're out of your mind. Crazy. What are you saying? Like, no, what are you saying? You're stupid or something? Like if I want to go away at the party and I'm like, you're like, no, I want to stay. Sei fuori di testa. Are you out of your mind? Fuori di testa. Sei pazzo. Are you crazy? Another thing that is not really nice to say is this, which basically means I'm provoking you. I'm gonna slap you, we're gonna fight, and then make your face swollen this much. So, yeah. It may also be something said for fun, like a joke. Yeah, try to do that and I'll... Okay? But if you see people saying that from afar, maybe you don't want to be involved. Ti faccio una faccia così. I'll make you a face like that, this big. Something that is really common in other countries as well is this. Like I'm seeing you, I'm checking on you. This is also used as a joke most of times. Let's say I know you're on a diet and I see you ordering. So I'm like, I'm checking on you, be careful. Attenzione. Stai attento. Ti vedo. I see you. And then of course, something that is perfect is al bacio. At the kiss, literally. It's so good that you would kiss it. You say it for food, probably. Hai imparato tutti I gesti? Did you learn all the gestures? Perfetto. Perfect. These are just some of them, and as I mentioned, they may have a different interpretation depending on people. But in general, gestures are so into our life that it's hard, as you know, for us to talk without using our hands. And when we were in school, there was also a mute alphabet that we were using. Again, it's not like sign language, but was pretty common, like, because you could use it also with kids not from your school. And we had a sign, a gesture for each letter, so you could spell a word without having to talk, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I can't remember it all, but I wonder if it's the same in other countries as well. So if I'm saying something familiar, please comment and let me know. For example, if I had to spell grazie with this mute alphabet, that would be G, R, A, C, I, E. Thank you. Also, let me know if you use the same gesture with a different meaning in your country, because that could lead to misunderstanding, so it's better to know. And I hope you enjoyed this quick guide on Italian gestures. If you want to keep learning Italian in the fastest, easiest, and most fun way possible, remember to sign up for your free lifetime account on ItalianPod101.com. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Ciao ciao. Bye bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets.